Hola, ¿qué tal? Mi nombre es Fernando. Si te gustaría llegar lo mejor preparado para tu entrevista de ciudadanía de los Estados Unidos, te invito a que te suscribas a este canal porque en él compartimos muchos estudios, prácticas, demostraciones, experiencias de personas que han ido a su entrevista. Todo el material y contenido que tenemos en este canal está dedicado a ayudarte a ti que llegues lo mejor preparado para tu entrevista. El día de hoy te tenemos un video para demostrarte cómo es una entrevista en este año 2022. Si tienes preparándote desde el 2021 vas a encontrar que no hay mucha diferencia, pero sí hay algunos detalles nuevos. Estas demostraciones resultan formidables para uno darse idea de cómo es una entrevista y sobre todo cómo responder. Este video, como es una demostración, hemos priorizado los subtítulos, así que los hemos puesto lo más grande que pudimos en pantalla para que tú entiendas lo que están pronunciando estas dos personas. Ya sabes que si este tipo de contenido te resulta útil, nos lo puedes dejar saber dándole like a este video. También puedes dejar en la zona de comentarios qué otros videos te gustaría que hiciéramos para ayudarte en tu proceso. Siempre invitamos a las personas que comenten también de qué ciudad son y qué estado y hace cuánto sometieron su aplicación. Si ya tienes tu entrevista, también déjanos saber cuándo será tu entrevista y cuánto duraste esperando para que te llegara tu entrevista. La verdad que hemos creado una comunidad muy linda en que todos nos estamos ayudando intercambiando información. Así que hay que utilizar la zona de los comentarios para poder intercambiar información y llegar lo mejor preparados posible. Muy bien, vamos a la demostración del día de hoy. Espero que te resulte muy útil.
Number C368.
Here.
Hi, is your name Ursula Iguaran?
Yes, it is.
Can I see your appointment letter, please?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you. Okay, please follow me. Did you have to wait a long time for me?
No, it was not a long wait.
Great. Did you come by yourself?
Yes, I drove myself.
Okay. Please step inside and remain standing.
Okay. Can I put my belongings on the chair?
Yes, but please put them to the chair on your left.
Okay, thank you.
Now please raise your right hand. Do you swear and affirm that the statements you will give and provide today will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Go ahead and take a seat. Before you take a seat, please push your chair all the way to the back and have a seat there. Thank you. Hi, my name is Officer Lopez, and today I will be conducting your citizenship interview.
Nice to meet you, officer.
Nice to meet you as well. Thank you. Can I please see your permanent resident card, your passport, and an ID, please?
Yes, here they are.
Thank you. And may I also see your appointment letter one more time?
Yes, here it is.
Great. Thank you. Now, for this part of the interview, I'm going to ask you some personal questions, okay?
Okay.
Did anyone help you fill out this application?
Yes, I paid a lawyer to do it.
Is there any information that needs to be updated on your application?
Yes, I need to change my marital status.
What is your complete name?
Ursula Iguaran.
What other names have you used in the past?
Ursula Buendia.
Will you be making any changes to your name?
No, I would like to keep Ursula Iguaran.
What is your phone number?
310-310-3100.
What is your current address?
7887 Washington Avenue, Orlando, Florida.
How long have you lived at this address?
For 5 years.
And where did you live before?
8778 Adams Avenue, Miami, Florida.
Why did you move?
Because the rent is cheaper.
What is your date of birth?
March 6th, 1990.
What is your height and your weight?
I am 5 feet 8 inches tall, and I weigh 140 pounds.
What is your full social?
147-852-369.
When did you become a permanent resident?
In January 2015.
How did you become a permanent resident?
My father petitioned me
Why do you want to become a U.S. citizen?
because I feel like I am a part of this country already and I would like to vote.
What is your current marital status?
I am divorced.
How many times have you been married?
Only once.
When did you get married?
March 10th, 2014.
When did you get divorced?
November 29th, 2020.
Can I please see the divorce papers?
Yes, here they are.
Thank you. Do you have any children?
Yes.
Are your children U.S. citizens?
Yes.
What are your children's names?
Aureliano, Amaranta, and Jose Arcadio.
Are they your biological children?
Yes, they are.
Where do you work?
I am unemployed.
How long have you been unemployed?
For 6 months?
And how do you support yourself?
At this moment, my partner supports me and my children, but I'm currently looking for a job.
When was the last trip that you took out of the United States?
January 1st, 2021.
And what was the purpose for this trip?
To spend the holidays with my family.
How many days was this trip for?
For 10 days?
In the last 5 years, how many trips have you taken out of the United States?
3 trips.
And in the last 5 years, how many total days have you spent outside of the United States?
30 days.
I'm going to ask you 10 questions and you will need to answer 6 of them correctly, okay?
Okay.
What did the Declaration of Independence do?
Announced our independence.
In what month do we vote for president?
November.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies?
How many U.S. senators are there?
100.
What is the supreme law of the land?
The Constitution.
Who is the father of our country?
George Washington.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
What ocean is on the west coast of the United States?
Pacific Ocean.
What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen?
Defend the Constitution and laws of the United States.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
Okay. Now we're going to move on to the reading and writing part of the interview. You're going to see on the tablet in front of you a sentence. If you can please read the sentence out loud.
When is Independence Day?
Okay? Now, on the same tablet, using your index finger, please write down the following sentence. Independence Day is in July. Independence Day is in July. For this part of the interview, you will need to answer yes or no to the following questions.
Okay.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Have you ever voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Why aren't you allowed to vote?
Because I am not a U.S. citizen, I am a permanent resident.
Okay. Do you now have, or did you ever have, a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Have you ever been declared legally incompetent or been confined to a mental institution?
No.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No.
What are taxes?
Something that people pay to the government.
Okay. Have you ever not filed a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
Have you called yourself a non-U.S. resident on a federal, state, or local tax return since you became a lawful permanent resident?
No.
Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with any organization, association, fund, foundation, party, club, society, or similar group in the United States or in any other location in the world?
No.
Have you ever been a member of or in any way associated with the Communist Party?
No.
Any totalitarian party?
No.
A terrorist organization?
No.
What is communism?
No freedom.
Have you ever advocated, either directly or indirectly, the overthrow of any government by force or violence?
No.
Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Between March 23, 1933 and May 8, 1945, did you work for or associate in any way with the Nazi government of Germany?
No.
Were you ever involved in any way with any of the following? Genocide, torture, killing or trying to kill someone, badly hurting or trying to hurt a person on purpose, forcing or trying to force someone to have any kind of sexual contact or relations, not letting someone practice his or her religion.
No.
Were you ever a member of, or did you ever serve in, help, or otherwise participate in any of the following groups? Military unit, paramilitary unit, police unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, guerrilla group, militia, insurgent organization?
No.
Were you ever a worker, volunteer, or soldier, or did you otherwise ever serve in any of the following? Prison or jail,
No.
prison camp,
No.
detention facility,
No.
labor camp,
No.
any other place where people were forced to stay?
No.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
What is a weapon?
An object that is used to harm or kill.
Did you ever sell, give, or provide weapons to any person or help another person sell, give, or provide weapons to any person?
No.
Did you ever receive any type of military, paramilitary, or weapons training?
No.
Did you ever recruit, enlist, conscript, or use any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed force or group?
No.
Did you ever use any person under 15 years of age to do anything that helped or supported people in combat?
No.
Have you ever committed, assisted in committing, or attempted to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, or detained by any law enforcement officer for any reason?
No.
Have you ever been charged with committing, attempting to commit, or assisting in committing a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever been convicted of a crime or offense?
No.
Have you ever been placed in an alternative sentencing or a rehabilitative program?
No.
Have you ever received a suspended sentence, been placed on probation, or been paroled?
No.
Have you ever been in jail or prison?
No.
Have you ever been a habitual drunkard?
No.
Been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
No.
Sold or smuggled controlled substances, illegal drugs, or narcotics?
No.
Been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
What is deportation?
When the federal government expels you from the United States.
Have you ever been ordered, removed, excluded, or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Are removal, exclusion, rescission, or deportation proceedings currently pending against you?
No.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
What is an oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
Great. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian directions?
Yes.
Now on the screen of the tablet in front of you, you're going to see some information and you're going to verify that everything is correct. You're going to scroll down to the bottom of the page where you're going to provide 3 signatures. There's going to be a pink button for you to begin signing, okay?
Okay.
You can begin signing now. Congratulations. At this time, I will recommend your application as approved. Now, you have the option to take the oath ceremony today, or you can wait to receive a letter in the mail with the date, the time, and the place for your oath ceremony. Which one would you prefer?
I would like to have my oath ceremony today.
Awesome. Okay. So at this time, you're going to take the oath ceremony here with me. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I hereby declare
I hereby declare
on oath
on oath
that I absolutely
that I absolutely
and entirely
and entirely
renounce and abjure all allegiance
renounce and abjure all allegiance
and fidelity to any foreign prince,
and fidelity to any foreign prince,
potentate, state, or sovereignty,
potentate, state, or sovereignty,
of whom or which I have
of whom or which I have
heretofore been a subject or citizen,
heretofore been a subject or citizen,
that I will support
that I will support
and defend the Constitution
and defend the Constitution
and laws of the United States of America
and laws of the United States of America
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear
that I will bear
true faith
true faith
and allegiance
and allegiance
to the same,
to the same,
that I will bear arms
that I will bear arms
on behalf of the United States
on behalf of the United States
when required by the law,
when required by the law,
that I will perform
that I will perform
non-combatant service
non-combatant service
in the armed forces
in the armed forces
of the United States
of the United States
when required by the law,
when required by law,
that I will perform
that I will perform
work of national importance
work of national importance
under civilian direction
under civilian direction
when required by the law,
when required by the law,
and that I take this
and that I take this
obligation freely
obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Okay, you can put your hand down. I am now going to give you your certificate of naturalization. Please make sure that all of the information is correct before you leave today, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me before we end your interview?
No, I do not.
Okay, once again, congratulations. You are now a United States citizen.
Thank you.
¿Qué tal? ¿Qué te pareció el video? Espero te haya sido muy útil. Si así lo fue, ya sabes, déjanos saber con un like. Comenta qué otro tipo de video te gustaría que hiciéramos para ayudarte. Si tienes tu entrevista próxima, también comenta cuándo será tu entrevista y en qué ciudad estás aplicando para de esta manera poder darnos cuenta en dónde están haciendo las entrevistas rápido y dónde están tardando más. Ya saben, amigos, aquí seguiremos trabajando para ayudarles a que lleguen lo mejor preparado posible para su entrevista. Pero la parte más importante te corresponde a ti: practicar y estudiar. Muy bien, nos vemos pues en el próximo video.